Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. You know, the way things are going on in America during this lame duck transitional period when we switch our government representatives from one political party to the other. At this time, there's so much evil flowing through the air. There's so much hate. The kind of things that I always say is represented in evil. Well, it makes it appear as if America is cursed. So I'd like to talk about this situation. 72 million, or should I say 75? Well, let me just go the other way. 72 million Americans know that Trump is as crooked as hell. We know that he means nothing to this country. We know that he represents evil. In fact, he's opened the door for evil to be released on this nation. Isn't that something? But what is this? This is the result of a phony democracy. It is the result of a phony constitution and a fake government. Evil, my friend, is spewing out the mouths of millions. The church and the religious communities are absent knowledge of God. All they rely on is what others have said. And absent the truth, they too have become tools of evil. Evil, my friends, believe it, are unaware that God, that truth and love has been waiting for this moment at a time when the people will be able to see the evil that is represented and is perpetuated while seeing the truth and unafraid to represent the truth in its resistance to the will of evil. At the same time, using love to do the right things for everyone, exposing the evil and demonstrating the truth of life. Americans, Asians, and Russians, they learned different languages. They speak as they were taught. So is it with society. We see the evil and what is happening in this country and the world. All humans taught different, but none have solutions, which allows everything to happen, even pain and even suffering. For without truth, there is no solution. And without solutions, everyone is in the same boat. Nevertheless, truth is available to those that want it and for those that seek it. Others may be on the path to hell. So I propose we do what democracy, we do what capitalism, we do what white supremacy could not and will not do. Let us change, creating a system that does exactly what we want it to do. Let us practice, determine the system revealed, one that reflects heaven on earth. Let us no longer point our fingers at those that were not as blessed with truth as were we. Let us not curse democracy. Rather, let us do the best that any human being could ever do for ourselves and for one another. Let us bring and secure satisfaction in this life for every American and every human on earth. Let us put our focus on this rather than Trump and 2025. For no longer does it matter. We see and are building heaven, which is what we must do. So while they try for hell, we will go for the path of heaven and refuse to serve two masters. You see, truth will free everyone that embraces it. The things that are happening, when I'm watching the telly, I'm flipping all of the channels, and all I'm seeing is people talking about what went wrong and what it means to be wrong and who did what and what I said was going to happen and I told you so and to hell with you and blase, blase. All of this is going on. But the most decent thing I can say is going on is they're saying, let us plan to defeat, through defending, everything that comes at us from the evil track that works against us. Now that's pretty good in itself. But what I'm saying to all of the people, if there are those that are willing to strip you of all that this Heavenly Father, Heavenly God, Heavenly love, whatever you want to call it, all that has been prepared that you could enjoy in this life at this time is being robbed from you. You have the power to fix it. To fix it. Now, that might be easier said than done, because the truth of the matter is that people are angry as can be. And this thing that I talk about when I start saying, let us fix the problem, there are those who say the only way you can fix the problem is the crackheads, especially those that seem to be so stupid. But ladies and gentlemen, the people that are the most stupid, the people that are the most ignorant, are some of those that need the most help. If these are the examples that we see in life, it is speaking to us clearly. It is ugly for many of us, what we see. It is detrimental. And when you hear them talk, they never speak of anything that is free, that is an answer, which implies they have no answers. And when they do speak, it's always worse. Then, if we cannot do better, what are we? And if our better is no more than the womb that allowed this monster to exist, then why not have an abortion? But I say to you, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to go that way. We do not have to go that way. I was getting ready to just start telling you, just breaking it all down to you. But I don't want to keep you any longer. I got this message basically on every video. So I invite you to listen and observe another video, and it will probably answer many of your questions. But not only that, I'm not just asking you to listen. If I couldn't think of a better word, I would say something like this. I want to see you converted. I want you to change your mind about the way that systems should operate. I want you to understand that this which we call the greatest, this which we have put on a hill for everybody to see, when we really look at it, when many of us really look at it, it's as ugly and funky as a rotten egg. But it's no good for us just to see it as a rotten egg that's funky if we can't see it as something that is absolutely wonderful. And that absolutely wonderful, you can fill in the blank. Because I don't know what's absolutely wonderful for you, but you do. So fill that in the blank. And all of this, my friends, is worth life. It's worth life. I really want to leave it there. Want to leave it there. Because I could keep on going. Until next time, Eddie Marcus saying goodbye for now.